When it suits,
Ha ha ha! Welcome to FQ TV. We've got live Australia Cup action for you this evening as Gold Coast Knights take on Brisbane City live from the Croatian Sports Centre in Carrara in this round 6 clash. The national round of 32 is getting tantalisingly closer, and these two sides will be hoping to make another step towards having the chance of a potential shot against an A-League club. Both teams have made strong starts to their league campaigns this year. Gold Coast Knights are unbeaten in 10 NPL games to leave them in second spot at the halfway stage, with Brisbane City currently just outside the top 4 in 5th place. My name is Adam Cattell. My pleasure to be bringing you this one this evening. Let's check in on the teams, starting with the visitors, Brisbane City, who have Jace Hudson in goal. Number 2 is William Dent. Number 4 in captain, Dan Bowles. 5, Matt Jones. 8, Oliver Plusnin. 10, Jason McQuaze. 12, Yokiyama Musa. 15, Kai Bolton. 17, Noah Mayoroni. 18, Matt Thurtell. And 21 is Connor McKenzie. On the bench, reserve keeper Riley Stent, Jackson Simpkin, Abraham Yango, Jinjiro Chiba, Brandon Doolan and Jonathan Caspanello. They are coached by Carl Dodd. As for Gold Coast Knights, they've got Josh Langdon in goal. Number 2, Jaden Walker. Number 3, Oscar Dillon. 4, Tyson Martin. 5 in captain, Austin Ludwig. 12 is Shelford Dias. 14, Aaron Reardon. 15, Anthony Polyak. 22, Max King. 11, Brandon McMorrow. And 17 is Godfrey DeBelle. On the bench, reserve goalkeeper Richard Jaglassian, Luke Beckwith, Jakub Mudnic, Christian Braimora, Aru Okazuna and Christian Ladenis. Our referee this evening is Andrew Elks, and he will be assisted by Alex Goldsmith and Ethan Capra. Well, the winners of tonight will be looking at a journey north to take on the regional winners, which will either be Across the Waves FC from Bundaberg or Edge Hill United of Cairns. That game will be taking place on the weekend. The winner of that will become one of the 4 Queensland representatives to make up the national round of 32. Brandon McMorrow is stood over the ball. We are live, kick-off at the Croatian Sports Centre. Gold Coast Knights in the red shirts going from left to right on your screen. Brisbane City in their change kit of dark blue shirts and white shorts. And immediately a chance for DeBelle to get away. And he might get into the box here. Godfrey DeBelle up against Daniel Bowles. He'll come back for support. Manages to get the cross in. It's away by Musa. City complete the clearance, headed back by Dillon, and out for a Knights throw in. A lively start from the hosts here. Reardon loses out to Bolton, and City now with a chance to come forward with Will Dent. Here's Connor McKenzie. McKenzie cutting inside. Back to Plusnin. Rescue by Thurtell. Ball is back. The Brisbane City skipper Dan Bowles. Former Brisbane Roar player, over 100 A-League appearances. Now in his 3rd season with the club, the 31-year-old. Spreads the play now to Connor McKenzie. Dent, clipped in by Dent, but straight into the hands of Josh Langdon. Well, these two sides have had fairly comfortable routes here to the 6th round. Coming in at round 4, as for Gold Coast Knights, they had a 3-0 win away at Southside Eagles before an emphatic 10-0 win here against Albany Creek. As for Brisbane City, this break off here as McQuaze picks up the ball, loses out to Ludwig. Well, they had an 11-2 win at Namba Yadina back in round 4, and then a 9-0 win in the last round at home to Eastern Suburbs. Got a feeling it might be a little bit closer this evening as Bolton gets the ball here back to Mayoroni. Low cross comes in, it might pick out the Quasi, shooting chance, lays it off instead for Will Dent. And in by Mackenzie, almost found its way through to Fortel, and that should be a foul on Tyson Martin, and is. Tyson Martin, of course, a former Brisbane City player. A lively start from both sides here. They have already met twice this season already. Knights beating City 1-0 in the Kappa Pro Series back in February. And then winning at Spencer Park in the NPL, coming from behind that day to win the game by 2-1. Goals from Martin and Zabele. Ball forward by Ludwig, met by the head of Jones. Cleared by Lusny. City win the free kick on the halfway line. Brisbane City making their second trip to the Gold Coast in a matter of days. They lost 1-0 at Gold Coast United on Sunday. A game that saw them drop out of the top 4. Currently 2 points behind Lions in that race for top 4 football. Carlton is actually named an unchanged side from that team on Sunday. As for Knights, they beat Rochdale Rovers here 2-1 on Saturday, and just a couple of changes from Scott McDonald with Max Brown is unavailable this evening. Brandon McMorrow comes in for him, and Brad Inman misses out with an injury. His place taken by Godfrey DeBelle, and here's Connor McKenzie now. Dent, that's a nice flick. Drop for Makwaze, shot blocked by Deas, he'll get another go here. Another cross from Mackenzie Fertel with the header. It's troubling Josh Langdon. Against Musa, who does well. Bolton now. Mayoroni, who gets the better of Deas. Gives it away. They'll get it back, City. Goals to Kai Bolton. It's his 8th season now with Brisbane City. Kai Bolton is actually the assist king at the minute in the NPL with 5 assists so far this season. Blocks the pass from Deas there, but it will go out for a Knights throw in. Throw in there, but Andrew Welch not interested. Back with Josh Langdon. Almost sold. Max King short there, but was able to recover. Max King, who joined the side last year from Rabina City, actually has experience playing in Japan. Tyson Martin. Deas to DeBelle. He slipped that through nicely now, and a chance for McMorrow, and Well, it was Matt Jones who got across to make the cover. A big chance there for Gold Coast Knights inside 7 minutes. But Morrow with time to try and pick out a cross, but it was Matt Jones made that crucial interception. First corner of the game here, taken by Polyak. Deep one, in it comes. Header comes in from Ludwig. Flicked on by Dylan. Bolton with a chance to carry the ball forward. It's a nice looking pass to release Fertel. And he's got a shooting chance here, Fertel. Just lost his footing at a crucial time there. It looked like he was about to pull the trigger, but just slipped at the wrong moment there, Matt Fertel. A very open start here from both teams. To pick out Morrow. Here's King. Cross comes in, it's looking for the header of Anthony Polyak, and he's just hit that wide of the far post. Certainly had Hudson interested. Polyak getting in front of the defender there. Drifting wide of Hudson's goal. Shot by equalizer. Surgery in the last month or so, just made his return in the last couple of weeks. Joined the club as a 6-year-old back in 2007. He made a lively start, McKenzie on the right, a couple of teasing crosses early on. Dylan. Back to Ludwig, who's looking to Martin. It's intercepted by Kai Bolton, and he's got a chance here, Bolton, to run at Oscar Dillon. Support from Equalizer, he might not need them. Instead tees it up for Will Dent to have a crack. Blocked by Aaron Reardon at the expense of the corner. Just a little bit sloppy there from Gold Coast Knights. It was Bolton who looked to cut inside and then teed up Will Dent, but his shot was blocked by Aaron Reardon. It will be Bolton across to take this corner for City. Comes. Managed to evade everyone and match. Will get out of the way at the expense of the throw-in. Asking Kai Bolton to bring that ball back a few yards. Goal is eventually taken. Cleared by Dylan, helped on by Tabella. Kept well there by Bolton. Pushing now to McKenzie. McKenzie running at Walker. Gets to the byline, gets across into the near post, and it was Then Matt Viertel looking to get the touch there. Again, we just see that threat from Conor McKenzie, causing the Knight problems causing that Knights defence a few problems at the moment with his direct running. Langdon to Dillon. Polyak to get on the end two, and he managed to get a foot in it, and it was Bowles who had to just hack that one away. And Polyak has 6 FPL goals to his name so far this season. Here's King. To Martin. To Oscar Dillon, who's put it away. To Deas. Deas cutting in onto the left foot. Morrow just trying to wriggle his way through there. Collected by Jace Hudson, who's managing to keep out Riley Stent in the Brisbane City goal at the moment, former Caboolture and South West Queensland Thunder keeper. Taken down nicely by Polyak. Finds Tyson Martin, who can just puts that one in, but it's out for a City goal kick. Both these sides have made it through to the national round of the Australia Cup previously. Gold Coast Knights did it in 2018, making it to the last 32, where they lost 1-0 to Newcastle Jets. That was the game played at the Seabus Stadium in Robina. Actually, the Knights were still competing in the Gold Coast Premier League then, before they joined the NPL the following year. They managed to repeat the trick in 2021, defeating Edge Hill United in the last 32, and then narrowly losing here to Melbourne Victory. The game actually went to extra time. It was actually the game that saw Scott McDonald make an appearance for Knights from the bench. Whereas last season they bowed out in round 5 away at Peninsula Power, a 2-game defeat that day. Brisbane City made it to the national round last year for the first time, defeating Coburn City of WA 3-1 at Perry Park, before losing in the last 16 away at Oakley Cannons, who were the NPL Victoria champions. Quite an entertaining game there. Finished 5-3 after extra time in favour of Oakley Cannons. Game just starting to settle down a little bit after that quite frenetic start we had in the first 10 minutes or so. Here's Dillon. Ball back from Deas, it's Bolton across the sideline. Down nicely by Dillon. Dillon, who's got A-League experience with Western United, scored in the Knights 2019 Grand Final victory. See that one out for a goal kick. sides. It's two sides who actually top the possession table in the NPL. Gold Coast Knights averaging possession of 58.4%, sitting just behind them with 55%. Certainly the Knights enjoying the bulk of possession so far as Dylan steps forward out in defence. Support from Jaden Walker. Here's Max King. Jones able to make the interception. Asking too much of McMorrow, and will be a City goal kick. Brisbane City are the top scorers in the NPL so far this season, with 27 goals from 11 games. Certainly have an experienced strike force with Jason McQuarze and Matt Vertel, who's just returned from the NPL in Victoria after 8 years there. The likes of Bentley Greens and Oakley Cannons. Nice win the free kick. He's got 7 goals so far to his name, Matt Vertel. Just starting to dictate the play here now. 20 minutes gone here at the Croatian Sports Centre, still 0-0 with Deus. Can't read that pass. Being coached obviously by former Socceroo Scott McDonald, best known for his time at Celtic, 64 goals for them in all competitions. Scored the winner against AC Milan in the Champions League group stages. Appointed Knights head coach in August 2021. Of course, took out the championship in his first full season in charge last year. As I said in my intro, after that opening day defeat to Gold Coast United, they've gone 10 games undefeated in the NPL. Actually, their next NPL game will be against Gold Coast United in a couple of weeks' time. Should be a cracker. You'll catch it right here on FQ TV, of course. Long ball again, looking for McMorrow, who's managed to bring that down and find Tyson Martin. They wanted a foul there, Gold Coast Knights. Play continues. Here's Dylan again. to the back post, is looking for Max King. No cross from Walker. Met by Jones. Brisbane City with a fair bit of defending to do at the moment. Good time to measure across. It's a difficult one, and it's punched away by Hudson. And now Mackenzie will try and make a break forward for Brisbane City, and does well just to take the pressure off his side there, and City have a throw in on the halfway line. That's read well by Tyson Martin, and then foul by Kusnik, former Peninsula power player. Free kick's taken quickly. Here's Dylan. That moment to play the killer pass. There's McMorrow coming inside. Now King runs into a blue ball from Quasi. Make a break here through Bolton, who's got pace. Pursued by Deas. Quasi. City now just with a chance to enjoy a spell of possession. Ball with Matt Jones. It's a long back pass here, and it's almost put Josh Landon in trouble. He's able to recover. Just for a awful second there. Looks like it could have ended up in the back of the net. It's controlled by Musa, picked up by Dent, and he gives it away to McQuarrie. It's Will Dent. From Mayoroni, who's fouled by Martin. A very young midfield trio in there for Carl Dodd's team tonight, with 17-year-old Mayoroni, Dent just 18, Bushnell 21. They've been holding their own so far. Now a chance for Develle, tries to step over, but Jones wasn't falling for that one. Just dropping into the back room. Morrow on the turn. Down by Dylan to Deas. Well by Bushnell, does win it back. Tyson Martin has got Bolton across to put it out for a throw-in. Approaching the 28-minute mark here in this round 6 Australia Cup clash at the Croatian Sports Centre, still awaiting our first goal. Martin into the penalty area. Congestion, can King get the shot away? He's crowded out and eventually cleared by McKenzie.
Move again, Brendo! Relax, relax. Aussie.
Who's gone down under the challenge, but does eventually win himself a free kick at the second time of asking. If you look on the replay here, it was made into just a slip there, but regained his feet, and then the foul came in, and a free kick here for Gold Coast Knights in a promising position. Polyak will be the man to take this. Two in the wall for City. What can Polyak come up with here? He's gone for goal, and Hudson had to be alert to tip that one over. Might have been expecting the cross, but Polyak electing to shoot, and Hudson having to make a smart stop, just pushing that ball over his bar. About as close as we've been here as we pass the half-hour mark. Corner to Knights. It's a deep corner, and again Hudson just has to lay a glove on that. Should run out for a throw-in, despite the efforts of Dan Bowles, who almost went A over T. Brisbane City were found a member of the old National Soccer League, and they won the National Soccer League Cup twice. In 1977 they beat Marconi on penalties in front of 9,000 fans at Perry Park, and then managed to retain it the following year when they defeated Adelaide City. And I was reading the replica cup awarded to City has actually been missing for a number of years. So if you do know where the cup is, anyone, let Brisbane City know, they'll have it back. Loose pass from Matt Jones. Nice throw in. Bursting forward, pursued by King. Now he's got Ludwig for company. Needs some support here, and actually falls on the ball. The play continues, and in the end it will be a Knights throw in. Losing out there. Here's Maironi. To Thurtell, gets it back. Thurtell goes down in the challenge, shot away from Makwase. Must have took a touch on the way, it will be a corner. Some neat interplay between Noah Maironi and Matt Thurtell. Eventually it dropped for Makwase and did take a deflection for a City corner. Maironi to take. And it comes as a deep one to the back post. And it came in a free from Matt Thurtell. Landing out to Sophie Deus. LA with the foul on Musa. New arrival, Musa. City with Scott Halliday still out injured with a hamstring problem. Inside to Dent. Kenzie with the early cross. And it's Thurtell causing problems in the box, and Langdon off his line to get there in front of Dent. Langdon, who was the NPL goalkeeper of the year last season, 24-year-old. Musa gives that away to Tyson Martin, and Knights with a chance to come forward here through Polyak. King trying to pick out Martin. Maironi up to Makwase. What the intentions of Breeden, and it's a side of foul. Recently surpassed 100 NPL goals, Jason Makwase, a former Gold Coast Knight himself. Certainly looking to put one over his former employers this evening. Represented Colombia as a youth international, where he came up against Neymar, no less. Slightly different surroundings this evening. Knights shipping that one out for a goal kick. Seen too much in the way of goalmouth action so far, just that Anthony Polyak free kick which forced the tip over the bar from Hudson. But United's been pretty cagey stuff, as you might expect. Players to Martin, won back well by Aironi. Here's Bolton. Quase has his pocket picked by King. And King now trying to pick up Polyak. It might drop for King. City able to defend their lines. Able to step out of the defence.
Relax. Me.
Martin.
Good, better. Nino, closer. Another new signing, played professionally in Bangladesh and has A-League experience with the Brisbane Roar. Returned by Bolton. There's a free kick. Tyson Martin, the judge, to have made the foul. Morrow bursting forward, and that's the cynical foul there from Jason Quase. Maybe a few cries for Andrew Roadster going to his notebook there. Morrow has stayed down. Brandon McMorrow, who has made an Australia Cup appearance for the Brisbane Roar last season when they played Avondale. That was his only senior Roar appearance. Just waving away the physios. Looks like he's able to continue. Running into a wall of blue shirts. Picked up by Tabele. Deus cross blocked by Bolton. Ridden. Ludwig joining the midfield. Walker. Can't block the City defence. That's been a very disciplined performance from Carl Dodd's team so far. They've managed to keep Knights at arm's length. It's a long diagonal ball that's brought down nicely by Tabele. Straight away there's a blue shirt on him. Cross comes in, but that will evade Tyson Martin. A City goal kick, and there's
2.5 minutes left of this first half, plus any stoppages. And Andrew Elks may wish to add.
City now attack with Will Dent, the quasi. Mayeroni. Kenzie forced back. Cross coming in. Dealt with by Dylan. Bolton looking to take on Deas. He's got past him. Bolton. Find a blue shirt, but it was an excellent cover from Aaron Reardon. Watch Bolton here just seeking to evade the tackle of Deas. Aaron Reardon, time to perfection. City corner, the dying moments of this first half. In he comes and might drop here for Plusnin. But it's skywards rather than goalwards from Oliver Plusnin that time. It's off the head of Walker. Plusnin firing over. Don't fancy there'll be too much in the way of injury time. Might release McMorrow, and it's turned in by Dembele. And Knights, on the stroke of half-time, have the lead in this Australia Cup clash. It was a long ball from Dylan, and McMorrow was through, just clipped the ball over Hudson, and Dembele making sure on the line. And it's Knights with their noses in front. A great time for them to score. City thought they were going to see this first half out. They've managed to keep Knights at arm's length for most of this first half, but they've just been unpicked by a combination of Brandon McMorrow and Godfrey Dembele. I think Dembele did get the important touch over the line. They'll have to fight over that one in the changing room. That is half-time here at the Croatian Sports Centre. Gold Coast Knights leading Brisbane City by 1-0 in this round 6 Australia Cup match. Goal coming in first half injury time. Brandon McMorrow beating the offside trap, clipped the ball over Hudson, and Godfrey Dembele making sure practically on the goal line. It had been a disciplined performance from City, but they've become undone in first half injury time, and they've got it all to do in the second half. Join us after these messages live on FQ TV.
Across the face, and then Then how do I finish this time? One straight off.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Pride themselves on delivering top-quality, FIFA regulation-compliant goals. Each goal is made from durable, high-density, thick aluminium and then finished in a white powder coat. To provide quick delivery, Vito Sports stock all goals in this range within their Brisbane distribution warehouse, allowing customers to quote, order and deliver in a matter of days. If you'd like to inquire about the Vito Sports goal range, email us at admin@vitosports.com.
Welcome back to the Croatian Sports Centre. It's round 6 Australia Cup matchup between Gold Coast Knights and Brisbane City. It's Gold Coast Knights with that goal in first half stoppage time to give them a slender advantage. I think it may have been Godfrey DeBelle who got the important touch. Brandon McMorrow might have something to say about that one. Certainly to me it looked like DeBelle might have just got it following in like all good strikers should, of course. Whoever got it, it's Knights with that 1-goal lead. City looking down the attack straight away with Kai Bolton. Play that one off Maironi. Jones with some defending to do. Winners of this match will be making the trip to take on the regional Queensland winners, either across the Waves FC of Bundaberg or Edge Hill United of Cairns. That game taking place on Saturday to earn the right to be one of 4 Queensland representatives in that national round of 32. Walker to King. King switches the play nicely there to Shelford Deas. Martin on the overlap. Cross comes in by Martin, but straight into the hands of Jace Hudson. Kicked on by Fertel to Makwaze. He can get it back to Matt Fertel. Closing in to Bolton. Bolton stands up the cross. It was Will Dent making a late burst into the box. Play has stopped. I think Dent may have taken a knock to the head. Maybe a clash of heads there with Ludwig. So Andrew Elks obviously doing the right thing and stopping the game immediately. Looks like Dent might have just come off worse there. Still feeling the side of his head. 18-year-old who made his debut this season and got his first goal of the season against Moreton Bay United a couple of weeks ago. Looks like he's going to be okay. He might just restart here with a drop ball, or see what Andrew Elk says here. We're going to go back out to where play was stopped with Mackenzie. Play will continue. Tackle comes in from Walker. finds a corner. A couple of quizzical looks there in the Knights defence, who might have thought that was a goal kick. Bolton across to take. In it comes from Kai Bolton. It's handed away by Reardon. Bolton with another chance now. Back to the back post this time, and Dent goes up, shot comes in, blocked and eventually away by Polyak. Can't keep that one in. Brisbane City can't really call Josh Langdon into serious action just yet. Throw in taken by Mackenzie. Unfortunately gets that cross horribly wrong, and that's on the other side of the fence amongst the trees. Games next weekend with Kappa Pro Series taking precedence. Brisbane City will be away at Albany Creek. City unable to qualify for the next round of the Kappa Pro. The Knights, who are away at Western Pride, knowing that a win or a draw will be enough for them to take them through to the semi-finals, although a defeat would see Western Pride overtake them. By Dylan. Dent back to Bowles, who just hurried into that clearance. He came off Jaden Walker for a City throw in. Foul by Quasi. Couldn't get past the second challenge. Myeroni finds Bolton. Knights without Brad Inman for this evening. Inman has got 6 goals in his last 6 games. Obviously, did have a stint at the Brisbane Roar and then a number of years in the EFL with chance here, and Thurtell's gone down. No penalty given. We look on the replay here. Ball coming off Myeroni and then flicked on by Makwaze. They're coming together with Dylan and Thurtell, but Andrew Elk's not interested. To say there wasn't too much in way of protest from Brisbane City. Just coming back to my earlier point, yeah, Brad Inman of course had a long spell in the EFL with Rochdale Crew and Peterborough United. Before coming back to the A-League in Brisbane Roar. Polyak does well to turn out of trouble and find King. Comes from King, and it might drop here for Tyson Martin. Lines one up. It's just wide at the far post. Good work initially by Polyak, and then King just cutting that back to Tyson Martin, had a go with the right foot and wasn't able to pick out the bottom corner. Martin and now McMorrow bursting through the middle here. Line up Polyak. Blocked by Jones. Polyak gets it back. It's given away by Bowles and it's back with Max King. And it will be a Knights corner. Corner from Polyak. Deep one. Dillon at the back post. Just into the side netting. Turn. Giles stuck to his task. Switch to Oscar Dillon. Back with Josh Langdon. City win it back. Bolton inside to Maioroni. Vertel. Can't find McQuarrie. Max wanted a foul on McMorrow. Jones stepping into the Knights half. Dillon happy to hack that one away. The Knights with the throw in. There is other Australia Cup action happening this evening. Gold Coast United, who currently top the NPL, are leading 1-0 at home to Broadbeach United of FQPL 2. It's another game you can catch on FQ TV right now. May have been a City change. I'll get that to you as soon as I can. Looks like Brandon Doolan has entered proceedings. Last season at Western Pride, a former Lions and Royal Academy player, and he's straight into the action. In fact, it may be a double change with Ibrahim Yango also on. In what is going to be a farewell match for him this evening as he's moving to New South Wales. How he'd love to sign off with a win here. Martin now. He's had a go from range here, Martin, who's vicious to say the least, and the ball just finding its way with those fans behind the goal there. Goal kick taken, headed by Reardon. Now Max King up against Jones. In comes the ball. Headed back, and Polyak looking to pull the trigger. Shot was blocked. Belay. Corner is a decision. Austin Ludwig making his way forward. It was in fact he who got the winner when these two sides did meet in the Kappa Pro Series earlier in the season. He'll be an obvious target now. Polyak is towards Ludwig, but the header in fact came in from Dylan. And it's into touch from Bolton. Caspinello, another substitute. Doolan with the cross, away by Dylan. Caspinello gets it back from Doolan. Gets the cross in as well, and it was Kai Bolton coming in at the far post. City look energised after that triple change made from Carl Dodd. Jonathan Caspinello, who made his senior debut last season, also on for this last half an hour or so. Obviously, if City can find a leveller, we will go to extra time and possibly penalties. Away by Bowles, cleared by Caspinello. It's neatly done by McMorrow. He's won it back here, Brandon McMorrow. Finish just evading him that time, but some lovely, neat play there to get away from one, and two actually Brisbane City players. A nice touch from Polyak, and he just caught in two minds there between having a shot or going for the cross. By Yarko. Looks like Carl Dodd has taken off both his strikers, Quase and Fertel. City have had 24 hours less to prepare for this game. As Bolton tries to conjure something here. Mayoroni. Will get a free kick. Noah Mayoroni across to take this one. Dan Bowles making his way forward. He's overhit that one. Disappointing in the end. 25 minutes or so for Carl Dodd's team to find an equaliser. Carl Dodd, who's in his first season in charge of Brisbane City. Centre-half in his playing days, played for Falkirk in the Scottish Premier League and also Queensland Roar as they were then, and Wellington Phoenix and the North Queensland Fury in the A-League. Doolan to Plusny. Comes back to Dan Bowles. Plusny just finding a little bit of space here. Caspinello, he's got Doolan on the overlap if he needs him, tries to cross. Ball back with Jones. Given away, and here's Tyson Martin now. Still going Tyson Martin into the penalty area. Cross comes in and it was, I think Polyak tried the back heel. Oh, what a finish that would have been as we look on the replay. Great run from Tyson Martin. All the way from his own half to the byline, pulled it back and it was Polyak. Tried the little flick. He's won his side of corner, which he will take. Looking for Martin. King. Just to the back post, there comes the header. Oscar Dillon. Just saying he might be had his shirt being pulled there. Look on the replay, it was picked up by King. Dillon couldn't get that header on target. Helped on by Dent. Yango unable to control. Musa. Doolan to Caspinello. Cross cut out at the near post by Ludwig. Bolton coming inside, finding Caspinello. To the feet of Yango. Pleasant. Got it back here, Myroney from Bolton, but the flag is up. Nice finish in the end by Myroney, but he was adjudged to be offside. You can have a look on the replay here. Now a change for Brisbane City. Will Dent is a player off, and Jiro Chiba coming on for these last 20 minutes. Carl Dodd just having to throw everything he's got at this one. Certainly having to sacrifice some of that defensive solidity that they have shown in a bid to try and take this game to extra time. Belay on the turn. Eventually loses out. Doolan. Back to Caspinello. Yango gives chase, but he's marshalled well by Walker. Strong tackle coming in from Myroney. Calmness personified. Cool from the skipper. Belay draws a foul from Caspinello. City head coach Carl Dodd, he certainly had a more unusual coaching journey. He spent 3.5 years in charge of Guam, who are an island in the Micronesia region, the Western Pacific Ocean. Actually got to pit his wits against Marcello Lippi, who was in charge of China at the time. Now, Carl certainly enjoyed his time in charge of Guam and might even have stayed on had COVID-19 not intervened. His team have got 18 minutes or so to try and pull something out of the bag here. Caspinello. Served by Doolan. You can keep this one in, Brandon Doolan. Low delivery. Again, Gold Coast Knights defence stands firm. Doolan again. It's been lively, the substitute. Can't get the corner. Listening. Competing with McMorrow. Back with Jones and all the way back to Chase Hudson. Defended by Ludwig. Martin keeping hold of possession. McMorrow and Andrew Ellis has brought that back for a push on McMorrow. That's an advantage there, I thought.
Castanello. Cleared by Landon. Throw in, but it will go the way of Gold Coast Knights. Both these sides have aspirations of joining the National Second Division, which is due to get underway in March next year. Both made it through to the latter stages. We're waiting to hear the answer from Football Australia in the next few months or so. Mayeroni loses out to King. Dembele, Martin. Good defending by Oliver Busney. Bolton showed too much of that to Martin. Some neat footwork by Dembele. Castanello. In comes across again, it's met by a red shirt. Keeps needing some better final ball at the moment, Brisbane City. Bolton managed to get the touch there off Diaz for a throw-in. This one's going to come in long by Bolton. Head by the head of Diaz. Back with Plusny. So the cross Oliver Plusny, there might be a fall here for Chivo, who's just forced away from goal. Gets it back in and here's a chance for the goal! And it's Yokohama Musa at the far post to get Brisbane City level here. Cross comes in from Chiba and then smashed in by Musa. And Brisbane City have their equaliser here. It's his first goal for the club. What a time to get it. And we are all square at the Croatian Sports Centre. What can Knights come back with now? They've largely controlled this game, but Brisbane City have stuck to their task and they've got their reward with that equaliser from Yokohama Musa. Straight away, here's Max King trying to come up with something, but ball runs out for a goal kick.
do have options on the bench. Christian Braimora, who's just making his way back from injury, is amongst the substitutes. Jakub Budnic and Luke Beckwith as well. Christian Dennis and Haru Onazuka are 223 players who also make up the bench. Here's Yango, they're coming for a winner now, Brisbane City, and Ludwig had to get there, playing for a high boot. Corner is the decision. And it's Brisbane City in the ascendancy at the moment. Yango, and just saw Ludwig just stretching there. City asking the question. Corner taken by Chiba. As we stand, we will be moving into extra time to see who earns a right to make it to round 7. And that playoff against the regional Queensland winner. Myeroni now skipping into the penalty area. A little bit of twinkle toes from Myeroni, goes down under the tackle. Andrew Elks was well positioned there. Look here, Myeroni and Dylan who made the tackle. And here is a change for Gold Coast Knights. Coming on here. Indeed it is a little advantage. Former Capella and Roar Academy player. Here's to Bele. Bele the better of Caspinello. Cross comes in for Martin. Andrew Elks did spot a foul there. If you watch on the replay, it was Dembele, and then could have gone down into the challenge of Doolan then. Cross coming in. Martin just catching a bit of Musa there. Away by Dylan from Musa. Walker with the throw in. 6 minutes or so left of normal time here at the Croatian Sports Centre. Ludnic trying to burst forward. Back with Reardon. Well by Chiba. Yango was moved into an offside position. Got to say the substitutions made by Brisbane City have certainly altered the course of this game. Knights
charge of it, but just that one goal to Showfield. City getting a reward for their perseverance. With that Yukiyama Musa equaliser. 78 minutes. King. Martin out wide to Shelford Deas. Deas can cross come shots there from Shelford Deas. Might have gone for a throw in. Right by the corner flag there. By Walker. Martin lost out as a Brisbane. Brisbane with an early ball over the top, and Young goes onto it. He moved into an offside position. He had two Brisbane City players bursting through the middle. If we look at the replay, Martin caught in possession. Brisbane with that early ball into Yango and Ronnie and Doolan. See the frustration on their faces. It's City's turn to win a free kick. Yango can't control that one. King back to Langdon. Woodnich gives chase. Knights will have the throw in. Well by Kai Bolton. Taken by the goal scorer, Musa. Played by Bowles. To retain possession. Back in by Dillon. Jones is equal to it. Woodnich. Now Jaden Walker. Ball for Tyson Martin. Bolton with the touch to put it out for a corner. Gold Coast Knight corner. Jakub Mudnic across to take this one. Mudnic with the left foot. Header by Jones. One back by Kai Bolton. City with a chance to break. Yango. He's up against Jaden Walker. He's trying to find Doolan. Doolan, and it's saved by Josh Langdon, and City almost winning it there in the last minute. Yango combining with his fellow substitute Brandon Doolan, and it's a smart save from Josh Langdon. City almost with a smash and grab there right at the end. They do have a corner. In it comes from Bolton. Bowles was lurking. Yango on the turn. Couldn't quite connect with the shot.
That would have been some way to sign off in City colours, wouldn't it? In what is his last match for Brisbane City, Ibrahim Yango, before he moves to New South Wales for a job opportunity. Headed by Ludwig. Plusnin. City finishing strong here, and they've got a free kick. Plusnin, the man fouled, and he'll take it. They're asking that Polyak just retreat their necessary 10 yards. It looks like he's happy with that one, and in comes the cross, dealt with by the Knights defence. Ball still up there, away by Deus. Back with Chiba. Mayaroni gets past Martin. Brisbane City throw in as we move into the second minute of added on time. Kai Bolton to launch this ball. In it goes. Flicked on and away by Dillon. Cleared by Martin. Now the chase is on. Caspinello just happy to hook that one away, and that was a lovely turn by Polyak, and he wins the foul. He's asking if the referee might take further course of action there, as we just watching the replay. What a take by Polyak there, and then the foul by Caspinello. Still awaiting our first card in this game. Free kick by Jakub Budlic. Swung in. Header by Dillon. Reardon was lurking. It's Tyson Martin now. Back in by him, but it's gone out for a goal kick, and extra time is looming here at the Croatian Sports Centre. Gold Coast Knights, who took the lead in the first half, added on time. Godfrey Dembele from right on the goal line. After Brandon McMorrow had clipped the ball over Jace Hudson. And then the equaliser in the 78th minute from Yokoyama Musa. And that is full time. Don't go away, we've got 30 minutes of added on time, plus penalties if we need it to settle this one tonight. We'll be back shortly on FQ TV. Welcome back. We are into extra time here at the Croatian Sports Centre in this Australia Cup. Round 6 matchup. 30 more minutes to decide who will earn the right to play the regional Queensland winner in round 7 and be just one game away from the national round of 32. Knights, who took the lead through Godfrey Dembele on the stroke of half-time before Yokoyama Musa an equaliser for City on 78 minutes. Away we go here. City from right to left. Kick to Ludwig. Walker. Dembele. Still Dembele there, just sharing a jug with Abraham Yango, both former teammates at Eastern Suburbs. Cross in by Deus, away by Bowles. Here's Chiba, who set up that equaliser for his fellow countryman Musa. Deus cuts it back for Martin. Goes down. No dice there. Now Bolton. Down the line for Yango. Managed to hold off the attentions of Austin Ludwig. Now here's Musa. Cut back. Can't find Chiba. And away by Dillon. Jones with the header. Mudnich. Now Poliak. Poliak has overhit that cross and it's out for a goal kick. Finished up at Gold Coast United, a 2-0 victory for the home side over Broadbeach United. Also Peninsula Power progressing through to the next round with a 2-0 home win against Caboolture. Still awaiting our winner here this evening, Martin. Play from Musa. Doolan on the chase, but he can't keep that one in. Changes made by Brisbane City certainly did inject new life into them. One of No substitutes. Chiba providing the cross for Musa to slam home that equaliser. City get it back through Mayoroni, and he slipped in Yango, and Yango is, he's been called offside again. Abraham Yango thought for a moment he was through on goal. That might be 3 times now he's been caught offside, and yeah, you can see, think he's starting his run a little bit too hastily there. Deus. Great defending. Chiba. Yango, but well read by Mudrich. Forward. Tries to relieve Polyak, but again it's that disciplined Brisbane City defending, and they'll come forward with Mayoroni and can't pick out the pass. Bowles to Musa. Helped on by Chiba. Looking for Kai Bolton, but Deus can hold him off, and it's back with Oscar Dillon. Lovely touch from Polyak. We'll get it back, and that surely will be our first yellow card for Dan Bowles. I think some of the Knights players are asking for a red as we watch here. It was a rugby tackle from Bowles, wasn't it? Nothing subtle about that one from Dan Bowles. And the Knights are incensed. Let's see how this one plays out. And it is a yellow card for Dan Bowles. Our first of the game, coming in the 97th minute. Well, he was some way from goal, Anthony Polyak. So it probably wasn't a denial of a goal-scoring opportunity, but I think it was more the manner of the tackle that incensed him. Nevertheless, it will be a Knights free kick.
I'll give you a red card. Go on, man.
Calm has been restored, and we've got this free kick now to be taken by Jakub Mudnic. Left foot swung in, it's a good one. Away by Jones. Polyak on the turn. Oh, and found in the back of the net! It's Austin Ludwig with a cracker! The skipper picked it up on the edge of box, turned and fired it in. A fantastic goal from him. And Knights restore their lead in extra time. And it's a special goal from Austin Ludwig. Well, the irony that has come from that foul from Dan Bowles and Anthony Polyak. And it dropped for Austin Ludwig, and I doubt he's hit a better one than that. Captain Marvel. He's given Knights a 2-1 lead here. Now Mayoroni. Oh, he's won a foul now. Within shooting range, you would think. Yango standing over this one. It looks like he might go for the cross here. Let's find out. Here comes Yango and he's gone for goal. And he's forced a save from Josh Langdon. Had to get down well. Just trying to catch out the Knights keeper. Probably not enough pace on the ball to seriously trouble the Knights shot stopper, but still had to get down to make the save. Here comes the corner. Oh, and it's gone all the way through and Martin can clear. Mudnich. Long ball by Dylan. Polyak. Showing good close control. Deas. Ludwig to Reardon. On to King. Back to Reardon. To Bele. And back well by City. Knights play it down, play continues. Should be claimed by Langdon and is. Play will stop, so Knights player can receive some treatment. Back to King it is, with the problem at the moment.
Yeah, I'm seeing it, but you kept the ball and you've gone out that way. That's well, just give us something, please.
Players just taking some refreshments on board. Ball back with Josh Langdon. 2 minutes left in this first half of extra time. Gold Coast Knights with that lead now, given to him by their captain Austin Ludwig with a special goal. A goal certainly worthy of winning any match. Martin. King. That's nicely done. Here's Polyak. Bowls across. Watch here, Tyson Martin. And a lovely weighted pass from King. Bowles able to cut out the cross that time. Jakob was just strolling across to take this corner. Obviously in no real hurry. From Mudnish, there's the header and it's in by Aaron Reardon, and that might just do it for Gold Coast Knights. Aaron Reardon with the header. Managed to get ahead of Chiba and just giving Hudson no chance. Very well taken header from him. And it looks a long way back for Brisbane City now. It's taken 2 goals in extra time from 2 defenders, showing the attackers how it's done. You feel now that might be a bridge too far for Brisbane City. Injury time now in the first half of extra time. Bowles. Klusnin. Over the top for Yango. It's gone down and will win a free kick, and you'll think this will be their last chance in this half. Yango has stayed down. Yango from just a little bit further out, who nearly caught out Josh Langdon a few moments ago. This one looks like it's a yard or two a little bit closer in. Certainly will suit the right footer. Yango is gingerly making his way away from the ball. It looks like it'll be Noah Moroney. 3 in the wall for Knights. I think they need something here, Brisbane City, if they've got any chance of clawing their way back in this cup tie. Here comes Noah Moroney, straight into the hands of Josh Langdon. And that is half-time in extra time, and what a half for Gold Coast Knights. 3-1 up now, goals from Ludwig, and then a header from Aaron Reardon. And you think they've got 1 foot now in round 7, where they'll meet the winners of Across the Waves FC or Edge Hill United. These players just making their way back to the bench for a quick pit stop. Always thought extra time players had to change half straight away, but that doesn't seem to be the case these days. There certainly will be some tired legs out there. It's going to take something pretty special now from Brisbane City. That Aaron Reardon goal just taking this tie away from them, you feel. Massive 15 minutes for Brisbane City. One of those substitutes who impacted so positively on this game. Helped on by Moroney. Looks like Jackson Simkin has come on as a substitute in extra time, former Roar Academy player. Kai Bolton runs into trouble. Doolin. Still going, Brandon Doolin. Jones. Looks like Dan Bowles is the man who's come off Simkin. Jones with the armband now. Mudnich running through, and Simkin had to be on his mettle there. Pass the test. Doolin. Trying some fancy footwork, but Walker wasn't falling for that. And then Simkin adjusts to a foul to Bele. King. Flipped over nicely for Mudnich to see if he could pick out the top corner there. Jakub Mudnich did take a deflection off a City player. We just look, nice bit of improvisation there from Max King. Shot from Mudnich, taking the nick along the way. Just seeing some of those Gold Coast Knight players just under a blanket there. It is getting rather chilly now as we get closer to 10 o'clock in the evening. Another Knights goal would warm them up for sure as it comes away by Jones. Deus and Chiba just having a difference of opinion there. This will be Luke Beckwith coming on for Max King. Been with the club since a junior. Very versatile play. Usually operates as a fullback. I think he might just step into the midfield here for these last 10 or 11 minutes or so. Neat turn from Mayoroni. Bolton. Now Chiba. Offside flag.
Joshy corners. Joshy corners. Big corners. Corners.
Flicked on by Martin. Back in by Reardon. Martin again. Beckwith into the heart of the action, wins his side a throw in. Just another opportunity now for Knights just to slow the game down and just wind that clock down. Clearance by Langdon. Beckwith into Polyak. Bolton. Helped on by Caspanello, but Doolan won't get there first. Bele, Beckwith, met by Jones. Simpkin to Caspanello. Doolan wants the foul and gets it. They're in a hurry now, Brisbane City. Simpkin. Yanga. Caspanello. Find a way past this Knights defence. That's very well done by Jakub Mitnic. Sends Polyak scampering down the left side. Inside to Bele. Bele who has a go. I think was looking for a through ball then. As we have another change. This will be Christian Medenis coming on for these last 7 or 8 minutes. He's done incredibly well with the under-23 side this year. Will replace Godfrey de Bele. Martin up to Mudnich. Dennis straight into the thick of the action. He's got a chance here! And he seals it for Gold Coast Knights with his first touch, Christian Medenis. How about that? All over the top by Jakub Mudnich. He held off Simpkin and applies the finish. Talk about an instant impact. And that is surely that. Goal coming in the 114th minute. They're making another change now. It's Aaron Reardon, who got the third goal, is coming off. This is another under-23 player, Aru Onuzuka, who will come on to taste some first team action. Bolton. Skips past the tackle of Deas. Low cross comes in, and much to Dylan's frustration, it goes out for a corner. Probably could have been avoided that time. Corner taken quickly. Bolton done well to get it through the legs of one player. Didn't quite get past the second. Musney. Chiba. Noosa. And another corner for Brisbane City. Away by Ludwig Kusnin. Gets that one wrong, but it's back with Chiba. Chiba with the cross, it's a good one, and well, they do have a goal back. It's Kai Bolton. Who reduces the deficit to 4-2. Lovely cross from Chiba. As Bolton, totally unmarked, you must say, to put this header past Langdon. You feel it's probably come a little bit too late for Brisbane City. Again, it's Chiba who provided the assist. Just 3 minutes or so now for Knights to see this one out. Certainly be something extraordinary from City if they could find 2 goals now. Some lovely footwork here from the Dennis. Headed by Beckwith. Walker to Deus. Beckwith almost getting the better of Simkin. Polyak trying his luck from range. Away by Caspinello. Here's Jaden Walker. Polyak. City doing what they do ever so well and just keeping hold of possession. Last minute of extra time. Here comes Brisbane City. Dooley. Caspinello with the cross, but easily taken by Josh Langdon. Flicked on by Bolton. Sydney come forward here with Yango. It's just out the block by Jaden Walker. Mudnich is we move into injury time in extra time. Polyak to Mudnich. Martin. Beckwith has done well to get out of that tight space. Onazuka back to Dylan. Yango. shot it into the penalty area, and City will finish with a corner. Yango, away by Ludwig. Zuka. Beaten to it by Brisbane. Here's Caspinello. Not going down without a fight for Brisbane City. Simpkin. Spinello to the byline and just well to get the cross away. Plus
Go, one more. Right ball,
switch from Polyak. Dennis. Played in Anthony Polyak for 5. Oh, it's saved by Hudson. And that is the final action here at the Croatian Sports Centre. And it's Gold Coast Knights who have prevailed by 4 goals to 2 to progress to the next round of the Australia Cup. And they're just 1 game away from the national round of 32. They took the lead through Godfrey Dembele in first half stoppage time before Yokoyama Musa equalised after 78 minutes to take the game into extra time, where a cracker from Austin Ludwig and further goals from Aaron Reardon and the substitute Christian Madenis sealed the deal. A late consolation for Kai Bolton, but it's Knights who progress. This has been a double take production from Football Queensland. I've been Adam Patel. Thank you for watching.